Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against Syracuse. And on the hill today, Clifford Ambrose. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
This one in the air, right field, brings it in, and there's one down. Now the number 2 hitter, Ricky Sachs.
That's a ball.
And the
Ball,
sweeper misses. Outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Strike to the outside. And the count is 3-1. That cuts the corner. Sachs. Not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. And it's going to stay a strike. One challenge remaining for them now. Payoff pitch. On the ground to third. Sends it to first. Nice efficient start to the afternoon. That's 2 out. He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100. Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Yeah, and making it to 100 homers would be quite the career accomplishment for him. Out of the more than 20,000 players to take an at-bat in the majors, less than 5% have ever hit 100 dingers.
Next offering is downstairs. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Chopped out towards short. Berger zips it across, and that'll do it. We go to the bottom of the first, and today on the hill, Blaine Neely. He's been one of the best starters in the AL this year, Singy.
Well, last time out, he's only able to complete 4 innings, but really battled. Didn't have his best stuff. I look for him to be better in this one.
Digging in, Alonso Gomez Phelps. That one finds the corner, 0-1. Foul ball there. Foul ball still 0-2. That one just misses.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
And on further review, it was a strike. They'll keep their remaining challenge. Fastball for a strike. He's been one of the best players in the league at driving in runs, Singy. His RBI numbers are good enough to be top 5 in all of baseball. Just missed. Sliced hard but foul. 2-2 now. Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's got a chance. Reaching for it. Makes the catch. Next to hit, Billy Benjamin. Right through there for a strike. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
2 down, nobody on. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. On now to the top half of inning number 2. And now for the Jays, Will Ham.
Hey!
That's 2
Ball
low.
1.
Ball 1. Ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Well, the last 10 games or so have been anything but fun at the plate for him, so that one has to feel good. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield, and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Second inning here, no score. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Gomez Phelps to second and 2. In time to first for the double play. Base is empty after the double play. Winston Zimmerman next up for the Blue Jays. This one in the air, right field. And that is foul. 2 down, nobody on. And that one upstairs, ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. In the air to left center. Werner on the move to the gap. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. We head to the bottom of the second. Stepping in the long ball threat, Xavier Carter.
Now, this is a big-time matchup right now, and stop what you're doing, folks. Watch this, because you have 2 of the game's best going, a Cy Young candidate and an MVP candidate. Look out. As a hitter, you got to learn something from that pitch. He clearly wasn't timed up on the fastball. In a 2-0 count, you have to be ready to do damage.
Takes it in for the out. There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying. And it's caught just in front of the wall. Lamar Werner getting ready to hit.
I'm a little surprised with how patient they've been against the fastball. They've taken a few for strikes now. I'd like to see him show some confidence by attacking those pitches.
Yeah, that drops in for a strike. Struck him out swinging. That K is his 3rd of the game. New inning getting started. And now for the Jays, Victor Gallegos. No question about this one. It's out of here. He wastes no time on this one. The Blue Jays on the board first. It's 1-0. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Strike two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer. Fly ball down the line. McDaniel on the move towards the line. Can't get there. This one lands foul. On the ground. But it kicks foul. The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Strike three, and that's 2 in a row. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Chris Marrero. Up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And that extends the inning. Fouled off left side. Quick move to first, and he dives back in safely. The 0-1. One run across in the frame so far. Here in the third and final game of the series. Late on that fastball.
Well, that two-seamer is heat-seeking for right-handed batters. Just runs in on those hands.
On the ground to third. That ends the inning. Set for the bottom of the third. Stepping in, Dan McDaniel. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball. Zimmerman. Now the throw to first on the run. It's there, and that's a great play.
What he's looking for there, the 0-0 count. Looks like he wants the ball down in his zone.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
You know, Luke, every team has a hitter's meeting pregame, but this lineup seems way too anxious, aggressive. You wonder what they talked about.
Ball.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Tosses to first, and 2 straight set down to begin the bottom of the third. So digging in, Charles Early.
Not getting the results he's wanted at the plate recently. Just 1 hit in his last 5 games.
Ball 1 there. And Chris, his home run numbers this season are good enough to rank him in the top 10 in the league. Strike 1. And that one clips the corner. That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. On to the 4th, and now for the Jays, Claude Puckett.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just 1 shy of that milestone.
Aye.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball one.
That's ball two.
And that's full to swing. It's a strikeout.
Ball.
Foul ball. This one popped up. Benjamin. That's out number two. And for a change, the OPS leader is kept off the bases. This pitcher will take that trade anytime. Faulkner at the plate now. That's ball one.
That's ball two.
Breaking ball inside. And that's ball three. 3-1. He couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Hey.
Way out front for strike two. In the air, left field, down the line, and that one is foul, so we'll try it again. Caught him looking for the K. Ready to go, bottom four. Leading off, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Fought off foul.
Well, these guys, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
The 0-2. Got him looking. He picks up his fifth strikeout on the hill. Right through there for a strike.
If I'm at the dish right now, I am aggressive over the heart of the plate. This guy's been filling up the strike zone, so you know you're going to get a good pitch to hit. And as nasty as the stuff is, you might as well take all three swings.
Ball.
And obviously, a lot of credit for all those chases and strikeouts goes to the pitching. It's been nasty, but you can bet this offense is trying to figure out some way to put up a better fight.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Billy Benjamin, the next to hit. His first at bat was a strikeout.
Hey.
Here's something to watch, Singy. He's got the best OPS on the team. He can hurt you. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Up and in. Going to count 1 and 2.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
2 down, nobody on. That's off the mark. And now 3 and 2.
Wow, this guy's really battling up there as if his run is the
swing and a miss struck him out. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at bat like that one. We go to the top of the fifth, and now for the Jays, Victor Gallegos. Tap foul at the plate. The 0-1. Swing and a foul out of play. The 1-2.
Nope, that's a ball.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there. This one in the air, center field. Gomez Phelps moving under this one. And there's 2 away. Brett Hendricks now at the plate. Went down on strikes his first time through. And that's
off the plate, ball 1.
The inside edge. And that's ball 1.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one missed. And there's the automatic. That one fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. And we're at the top of the 5th. In the air, left field. DeMonte on the move. And that is that. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Xavier Carter. And fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into the.
Got him swinging for the K. Strikeout number 8. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. And we are all tied up. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Lamar Warner will hit next. And now this one's a rocket to right. Way back there. Gone. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they take the lead. It's 2-1.
Nope.
Across in the inning, last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss, and it's 1-1. In the air, right field, Marrero on his way over, pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Jeff McAtee getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. This one in the air, right field, and just foul. 2 down, nobody on. That one's in there. That's strike 2.
Ball inside.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Top 6. Now here's the leadoff man for the Blue Jays, Chris Marrero. Late swing, fouled off. And he'll one. That one ripped but foul. And he couldn't hold back. He's run up on strikes. Fastball is outside.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back in the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
Ball 2.
That's a ball. Went with the sweeper. And ball 4 there. Tying run is on base.
Well, that right there could end up being a big.
New pitcher on here, Eugene Lolich.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
Bucket. For the 3rd time here, watches that one miss.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Now this is in the air down the line. And a foul ball. Quick toss to first. Sacks. Back in on the dive. The 1-1. And it's fouled off. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. A foul ball.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
This one in the air center field. And that is that. Bottom of the 6th inning. Stepping in, Charles Early. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike. Struck him out looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. That catches the top part of the zone. Strike 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Inside, ball 1.
Line drive, he brings it down. Nice play. 2 down, base is empty. Now it's the shortstop, Cody Berger. Year in and year out, this guy an MVP candidate. Pop foul out of play off to the right. Chris, he's been one of the most powerful hitters in baseball this year. His home run numbers are good enough to put him top 5 in the league. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And the inning is over. On the mound now, Derek Starr.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2.
What do you got?
Swing, appeal to first. Yes, he did. Down he goes on strikes. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0. It just shaved his zone. So they get to hang on to their second challenge. And a foul ball. Blue Jays down a run. They're in the top half of inning number 7. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one's got a chance. And it is out of here. And we are starting over. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Victor Gallegos next up for the Blue Jays. And that one lifted in the air center field. Werner under this one. And there's 2 away.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
Ball.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 7th, and here's the first baseman, Billy Benjamin.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone, and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Sacks. Takes it in for the out. 1 away.
Hey!
Strike to the outside corner. And the count is 0-2. All tied up here, the bottom of the 7th. Outside low. Now 2-2. That one
Ball
missed.
3.
Outside corner, got him looking. Carter thought that one missed, and here comes a challenge. Good eye at the plate. They'll overturn the call. They'll keep their remaining challenge. New pitcher now for the Jays, Jeremy Katz.
And he's been racking up strikeouts at a high rate this year, typically at least 1 an inning, so it'll be tough to get to.
DeMonte in the box here, lets that one go for a ball.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
Nice grab. The feed for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. New arm out of the bullpen, Damon Rogers.
And something to be aware of, the long ball has been a little bit of a problem for him this year.
Swings through that one for strike one. And a big swing and a miss.
I guess you throw it that hard, you can get away with locations like that right down the middle. But I still think it's a dangerous pitch. Don't want to do it again.
That one is absolutely belted. Carrying well. See you later. And they grab the lead in the eighth. It's 3-2. Check swing, makes contact, but that's foul. Nobody on, nobody out for the run in, and we're at the top of the eighth. On a line out towards center. One down. Ricky Sachs digs in now. This guy is one of the best athletes in the sport. Out towards right center field. Werner on the move to the alley. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. He's been a major factor in this one, but no damage this time around. Puckett needs just one more homer to reach 100 in the big leagues.
Ball inside.
Swing and a ball softly hit out into left center. And that is that. Bottom of the eighth. Here's the center fielder, Lamar Werner. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. And a strike. Pulls the string with the changeup, struck him out. Drive past it. And that puts the tying run on base.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Now the 0-1. Got the back going too soon. It's strike two.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Breaking ball misses down and away. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Sets him down looking. They go with one of their more experienced arms in this spot, Jamison Lettieri.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Early now at the plate as he swings through strike one. That's the third. Fires over to first. Inning over on the ground out. Took just 2 pitches to finish the frame out of the bullpen. And we're back. Now the left fielder, Will Ham.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against it.
Rogers, in his 4th year, he features a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, and he works in a slider.
That's down.
Well struck right field. That's got a chance. He hits the wall and hangs on. Great catch.
Right through there for a strike. Well, they kept him pretty quiet in this series. Still doesn't have a knock. I know you want to get that first knock out of the way. Maybe more will come. But you got to give some credit to the pitching staff. They've had a great plan against him. His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1-run game here at the top of the 9th. Up the middle, and he knocks it down. Gets it there in time, though. So a tough play, but they do get out number 2. Righty reliever out of the pen, Kevin Brooks.
Definitely a guy that pounds the strike zone, makes hitters earn their way on base, and rarely gets in trouble because of free passes.
Zimmerman in now, takes ball 1 off the plate.
Hey. To offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
That's outside. Ball 2.
Not looking like they'll be adding any insurance runs heading to the bottom of the 9th. So
that's ball 3.
It's going to be on the bullpen to hold this lead.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Check swing called strike. That's strike 1.
There was a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
Foul ball.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
In the dirt, blocked. Inside, just missed.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play. Last chance for the home team. Here's the second baseman, Alonso Gomez Phelps. Yeah, the first offering a fastball for his strike. Little chopper rolls foul. 1-run game, bottom 9. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Went back to the fastball, and it was effective. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Looking to get the tying run on base. Right side, Gallegos. He steps on the bag, and they're down to their last out. Now it's going to be Billy Benjamin. 0 for 3 in this one. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field now.
Lettieri is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game.
You don't reach 45 saves in a season by wasting opportunities. This guy's been taking advantage of these moments all year, and we saw it happen again in this win.
A 3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long